potong coy, kurang belok. Nice. Oke guys, balik lagi di channel Asep Kocep. Kali ini saya akan mencoba rakitan baru murah meriah cuy. Bentar guys, saya akan share dulu. Bentar
If you haven't played the game yet and you want to experience this as it was meant to be played, stop now, go back to the option screen and turn off the commentator. You can always come back later. This commentator is locked.
Noise coy. Kenceng banget noise-nya ya. Kita kurangin dulu cuy. Masih kenceng amat noise-nya.
Set.
Masih kenceng amat noise-nya.
Set.
Coba pakai ini. Saya noise nggak pakai ini. Tes satu cek tes satu cek. Saya noise nggak pakai ini.
Nah,
Hilang nih. Tes satu cek tes satu cek. Iya ini lagi. Hilang ya noise-nya ya? Udah kan, udah nggak ada. Tes satu cek. Masih noise nggak ininya? Tes satu cek. Masih noise nggak ininya?
you.
Masih kenceng noise-nya ya? Sekarang masih kah? Tes, tes, cek. Coba, sekarang masih kah? Tes, tes, cek. Nah, hilang ya? Oke guys, sorry. Kok ada lagi sih? Oke guys, sorry. Kok ada lagi sih? Berarti kita tidak usah pakai. Tes. Apakah sudah hilang noise-nya cuy? Sepertinya sudah. Cek. Apakah sudah hilang noise-nya cuy? Sepertinya sudah. Cek. Coba cek sih, noise nggak sih? Tulisan bukan? Masih ya? Masih. Apa yang bikin noise-nya ya? Masih, coba itu. Sama aja. Pengang banget dengannya tuh. Pengang banget dengannya
I knew there was something important waiting for me there. The radiator had broken when I hit the hitchhiker. The car wasn't going anywhere.
Cek, cek. Apakah masih? Apakah masih? Berarti harus pakai noise. Nah, hilang nah. Hilang nggak guys? Get to the lake house. Lake house. Hilang guys. Get to the lake house. Oke, mantap. Sini ada apa nih?
The bridge had collapsed. I'd have to find another way to the lighthouse.
game-game untuk game-game jadul kayak Alan Wake ini pakai athlon aja masih enak cuy, sama kayak TX 970 jadul masih lancar loh live streaming game-game jadul. Masih mantap cuy ini cuy. Atau lagi sih enak cuy. Oke, kita lanjutkan. Pick up kopi, oh termos kopi, oke. Hiking trail. Ini ada apa-apa di sini nih? Checkpoint. Oke, checkpointnya di sini cuy. Wih, apaan tuh?
You don't even recognize me, do you, Ryder? You think you're God? You think you can just make up stuff? Play with people's lives and kill them when you think
Weh, mati. Ya. Tadi infonya suruh ke yang terang, coy. Pilihan ke yang terang.
You don't even recognize me, do you, Ryder? You think you're God?
Aduh,
You think you can just make up stuff? Play with people's lives and kill them when you think it adds to the drama? You missed your deadline!
jadi dari situ sih.
Damn.
LB.
You can't stop me!
Suruh kemana ini?
I realized that the hitchhiker was a character from the
Mana dia
story
hilangnya?
I've been working on.
Hilang ya? Waduh,
How
burung
does it
gagak.
feel to die by the hands of your own?
Lega. Buset. Woi, mana gelap, coy? Lala nyangkut. Nggak bisa lari lagi dia. Apa temennya itu?
Inside now! Get inside!
Hah? Mana kan? Get to the light. Light ghost mana sih?
Get inside the cabin!
Oh ini.
Oh no!
Mana temennya itu?
Stop! No! Damn it, die! No! No! No!
Anjir. Bunuh cuy.
I was trapped. There was no way out.
Apa nih? Ayo, mati. Anjir. Pipi. Oh. Apa ini lagi? Woi,
The cabin was a death trap. I had to get out.
mana ini? Woi. Ah, malah mati. Apa belum ya?
Follow the light.
Follow the light. Oke. Mana jalannya?
You should go into the light. You are only safe there.
The light pole that you see in front of you is a crucial piece in the gameplay of Alan Wake. We call them safe haven. It's a spot of light in the midst of darkness. It provides you safety. While the enemies actually don't want to go into light, they also heal the player faster and acts as guidance for the player. Every time you see light in front of you, that's usually a good direction to
Well
take.
done.
Important to tell you. It goes like this. For he did not know that beyond the lake he called home lies a deeper, darker ocean green, where waves are both wilder and more serene. To its ports I've been. To its ports I've been. Do you understand?
No.
Follow my light. I entered your dream to teach you. The darkness is dangerous. It's sleeping now. When it feels you coming, it will wake up. There's no time. I can only show you the most important thing.
In this scene, the diver takes control over Wake's dream to teach him how to fight the forces of darkness. The basic concept is simple. You turn the light on top of Taken and you can see the darkness burning away. After that, you are able to defeat Taken with your revolver. This is a good opportunity to see how the light mechanics
Mana
work.
flashlightnya?
Turn the light on top of him and you can actually see a small halo forming
Nah,
around him.
senterin ke dia.
The halo gets smaller, the less darkness there's left. And you can clearly see a light effect when the shield is burned away. The combat mechanics were always designed around the idea that you face multiple enemies at once. In this tutorial you only get one enemy at a time, but in the field that comes after this, you get 2 or 3 enemies at the same time. Then you get the proper feel of how the combat works. Be careful on who you're concentrating on, because someone else might actually be flanking you and trying to hit you in the back.
Okay. Okay. Ah. Right.
Good. You've done well. Remember what I've taught you. That is all. I will give you back your dream now.
In the nightmare, a terrible darkness was taking over the world. The lighthouse was the last safe place on Earth.
Buat posting itu. Top baterai.
You made me this way, and now I'm gonna
Oke. Mana dia? Mana cuy? Hilang dia. Dan hilang lagi.
This isn't
Woi woi. Anjir. Mana dia tadi? Hilang ya?
just like
Banyak lagi. Shit. Woi, 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 woi. Ah, meninggoy.
just like
Nah, itu senjatanya keren anjir. Mati semua ya. Mana itu yang ngomong? Hmm. 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 Alright.
I can keep this up.
Mati aja. Lari coy.
Baby, just another nightmare. Everything's fine. You dozed off.
Right. Anything more than dozed off would be news for everyone.
Cheer up, handsome. We're here.
The events of the game take place in the Pacific Northwest region of the United States. This is a beautiful region that has in the past been featured in numerous TV shows and movies, like The Shining and Twin Peaks. It's famous and recognizable for many things, like fishing and mining and huge redwood tree trunks the size of a bus, beautiful lighthouses. But I think the most recognizable and beautiful feature is the nature. It's an oceanic climate combined with huge mountain ranges and dark forests. The cool thing about it is that there's an enormous amount of moisture constantly flowing in from the Pacific Ocean, and when it hits the mountains it turns into fog. So the end result of that is that almost everywhere you look there's these dense wisps of fog lazily crawling on the mountains and hillsides, and it really lends the area an almost otherworldly feel.
Mana sih si Alice-nya? Oh, iya mau foto. Gimana coy? Posenya.
One picture won't kill you. By the railing, next to the old man.
Gimana cuy?
Hi. Hello there. You picked a good time to visit our town. Deerfest is just 2 weeks away.
Deerfest, huh? Did you hear that, honey?
You have a lovely wife. If you don't mind me saying. I'm Pat Maine, by the way. Nice to meet you.
Nice
Yeah,
to meet you.
I'm Alan Wake.
I won't pretend I don't recognize a famous writer such as yourself, Mr. Wake. A pleasure. I'm an avid reader myself. I hope this isn't too presumptuous of me, but I'm the night host at the local radio station. Any chance I could get an interview?
Look, Mr. Maine, I'm on vacation. In fact, I'd appreciate it if we could keep my being here just between the two of us. I'm sure you understand.
Fair enough. You can trust me to be discreet. Not a hard man to track down if you change your mind, though. I hope you two have a lovely holiday.
Very nice. I got a couple of really good ones. And I see you made a friend. That's cute.
Right. Yeah?
Hey, bestseller. How's my favorite writer? Are you there yet?
Barry. Yeah, we just got here.
Are the locals giving you trouble? Just say the word and I'll hop on a plane and come make sure that you're left alone, Al.
No, Barry, we're fine.
Great, great. Just want to make sure you can relax and recharge. So, how is the place? Has it gotten your creative juices flowing?
Barry, we're just settling in.
Okay, Al. I'll call back later to make sure you're doing okay. And you call me if there's a problem, okay? Okay. I'm just looking out for you, buddy. Talk to you later.
I love you too, Barry.
You know he's going to be calling you every 5 minutes.
Barry is Barry. I can always turn off the phone.
What did I tell you?
Text message from Barry. He says hi to you too.
Alan, we're here. Come on, let's get back to the car.
Get back to the car. Okay. Mana sih mobil dia? Yang kelas segini kayaknya.
Come on, Slowpoke. You get the full service here.
Damn
I've made all the
yuppies.
arrangements. I drive the car.
Mana sih
I'll
mobilnya?
even carry the bags. All you have to do is drag your cute butt into the car and enjoy the ride.
Yeah, sounds like you've got a lazy bastard for a husband.
Yang ini dah. Oh, iya.
We need to stop at the local diner to get the cabin key from the landlord, a Mr. Carl Stuckey. He's waiting for us. I'll go fill her up while you get the key. I'll pick you up here in, say, 15 minutes?
Sure.
Alan, thank you for coming here with me.
I love you too. Go on. I'll promise to behave. I'd forgotten there were still places like this. Towns where everybody knew everybody.
Welcome to the Oh Dear Diner.
Hi, I was wondering if you could help me. I'm looking for...
Mr. Wake. Alan Wake. Oh, God! I am your biggest fan. I know people say that all the time, but I really am.
I'm glad to hear that.
Rose.
Rose, I'm looking for Mr. Stuckey. Carl Stuckey?
Carl? Oh, of course, Mr. Wake. He must have gone to visit the restroom. He'll be back in a moment.
Diners are the very essence of traditional Americana and the hearts of small-town communities, such as Bright Falls.
Coral Stuckey.
There being so many of them, and many of them looking very much like each other, source material for this location was always going to be plentiful. But even so, from the start, we had a certain one in mind. If you can remember a certain black tie wearing, pie munching agent who likes a damn fine cup of coffee, you'll know the one I'm talking about.
Are you staying long, Mr. Wake? I can't believe it. I'm having a conversation. Wake. Are you on your own, or is your wife with you? I can show you the town if you want.
Do me a favor, Sonny. I could really use a tune right now. Coconut, number 6 in the jukebox. I'd do it myself, but both of my legs have gone to sleep.
Ini adalah picking
Bad circulation.
kakeknya si yang cewek itu.
Are you serious?
Alan Wake 2 nih.
Coconut again? You disgust me. Call yourself a rocker. Unbelievable. Ha! You put the lime in the coconut. Drink them both up. Just because we're brothers, don't think I won't murder you in your sleep. Yes, that's my favorite tune. Coconut! Shut your mouth, you demented has-been. If I had my hammer, I'd shut it for you. It does that. Jeez. Get stuck. Yeah, you need to give it a good solid whack. Tune number 6 in the jukebox. Children of the Elder God. Now there's a song for you. Now that's what I'm talking about, yes! This is it. I've died and gone to hell.
Oke. Bermusik dia cuy. Bum bum bum. Ba ba bum. Ngapain ini? Takutan apa ngidupin lampu?
Young man, you can hurt yourself in the dark.
I think I can handle it, ma'am. I didn't want to wait. I wanted to find
You don't
Stuckey,
wanna die,
to get the
do
key
you?
and get out as soon as
Worse.
possible. The waitress was giving me a headache.
He
Overeager
didn't
fans
listen.
always did.
I told Rose last week that she should change the bulb. This is what happens when you get sloppy.
Oke lah.
do my rounds. Remind them to change their bulbs always. Stay vigilant, because darkness never sleeps.
Kayaknya kurang terang ya. Nah, ini cukup kayaknya.
Hello? Mr. Stuckey?
Mr. Stuckey?
Carl couldn't make it. Unfortunately, he was taken ill. But I have the key for you and instructions on how to get to the lake.
Okay.
I wish you a good stay in my cabin. I'll come by later to check how you've settled in. And to meet your wife.
Siapaan sih itu?
I insist.
Thanks.
Thanks, katanya.
Cauldron Lake is a special place. Very
Leave the
inspiring.
dinner. Baru keluar ya.
I am so happy this could be arranged.
Oke. Kita harus keluar.
You got lucky this time.
Heading back to work as soon as Dr. Hartman gets here, Rose.
Nggak ada apa-apa yang bisa diambil ya.
Looking forward to the poison we have at the park cafe. Now this is what coffee should taste like.
Oh, Rusty, that's so sweet. I'll swing by with the fresh.
Mission accomplished. The key and the directions.
My hero.
Direction.
I got some flashlights, just in case.
Hey, wait! Mrs. Wake! Your keys!
Kuncinya di dia.
That diner was a real nut house.
Can you believe this place? This would make a wonderful setting for a book.
We're supposed to be on vacation, Alice. I'll figure it out when we get back home. Okay?
Okay. We can talk about this later.
Pat Main here on KBFF.
I didn't want to talk about it. I wanted to bury my head in sand.
Here's another one of my favorites to go with it.
Once upon a time, I was a successful writer, but that was a long time ago. I hadn't been able to write a word in 2 years, not since my last book.
And now the weather. It's gonna be a clear night, so you folks in the big city might want to look up every once in a while, see those stars winking down at you. It gets pretty dark out here, but they'll light your way.
Wow. It's gorgeous, Alan.
It's something, all right. Don't worry, honey. I'll get you inside safe and sound before it gets dark. And I've got the flashlight.
I know. I'm okay.
Alice had a phobia. The fear of darkness. I wanted to make sure we were inside with the lights on before sunset.
Are you sure you read the directions right? It's nothing like in the brochure. It said near the lake, not on it. Don't get me wrong. This is so much better. It's wonderful. Our own private island.
Go to the cabin. Pergi ke kabin. Oke.
Bird Lake Cabin is an idyllic, a little rundown but nevertheless beautiful cabin nestled in a small island on the Cauldron Lake. But not all about it is as it seems. You see, in the 70s there was a big eruption and the whole island sank and it took down the cabin with it. So it shouldn't really exist, yet somehow it does. The original idea for the Bird Lake Cabin was that it was actually alive, that it would roam about in the forests at night, rising onto its legs that would at daytime look like bird leg-shaped roots sticking out from under it. In the end, the story evolved into having the name of Bird Lake Cabin simply derive from the peculiar shape of the island and also from the frontal facade of the building, where a chimney, which looks like a beak, and two round windows looked like its face, and two porches, one on either side, looked like its wings.
Oh, sama istrinya kesini dia. Nyari apa? Kamu tinggal di sini ya?
A shoebox filled with books by Thomas Zane sat on the shelf. I'd never heard of him before.
Get the power.
Anyone here?
Gimana sih powernya?
The power cable goes to that shed over there.
Copper? Oh, sini kali. Mana coy powernya? Itu mana dia? Mana saklar lampunya? Listriknya? Sabar, beb. Sabar. Ini di atas. Tidak asing kan? Kepala rusak.
For a moment, the oppressive feel of the nightmare I had seen on the ferry returned.
Ada apa lagi tuh? Soak, euy.
I needed to get the power running in the cabin. There had to be a fuse box or a generator somewhere on the island.
Mana power on-nya? Exa 9.
The cabin looked like a time capsule from the 60s, or even earlier.
Nggak ada sih powernya di mana? Mana sih, Beb? Mana sih?
There's probably a fuse box or a generator in the shed.
Generatornya di mana, Beb? Apa di luar sini, di bawah? Oh,
We need to get the power running before we go inside, Alan.
alright, sabar. Mana cuy, masih belum ketemu. Oh, ini kali. Woi.
The island had once been the site for a love story. Maybe it would be that again.
Ini kali generatornya di sini.
An
Nah,
old
kan?
generator had been connected to the power cable.
Udah hidup nih lampunya.
The lights are on. Good work, honey. I'll freshen up a bit and start settling in.
Okay, I'll look around a bit.
Sure thing. Have fun.
It was a beautiful place. I told myself I could rest here, sleep here, and forget about my work.
Ya,
I
ini
thought we
kiss
could
bye
be happy
coy.
here.
Mwah. Wait.
We spend a lot of time talking about Alice in the game, but we don't actually see all that much of her because she disappears. That's why it was very important for us to establish her as a major force in Wake's life in the very beginning.
Kembali ke si Alice.
Their relationship is very interesting because Alice is actually a lot smarter and stronger than Wake is. She's capable of manipulating him and is quite willing to do so if need be. That's how they end up at Cauldron Lake in the first place. But what she does out of love. She really just wants to help him. And he does need all that help because he kind of falls apart without her. She's a lot stronger than that. She could survive without him, but I'm not sure if Wake could ever live without Alice.
Mana cuy? Mana bininya? Oh, nggak ada. Ini dapur nggak ada cuy.
Alan, I'm
Oh.
upstairs. I have a surprise for you.
Waduh. Ini apakah beradegan? Wah, tanda-tanda nih.
Surprise!
Alice? What is this?
I guess I have a
Waduh,
small
waduh,
confession
cuy.
to make. I thought maybe you could write here that a change of scenery would get you past...
Damn it, Alice. Everyone...
Cuy. Kita sensor dulu guys.
Hey, just hear me out. There's a local doctor, Dr. Hartman. I read a book of his. He has a private clinic here. He specializes in helping artists.
So now you want to get me committed?
No, it's not like that. That's not...
Waduh.
Alan? Alan?
Just don't! I don't want to hear it. God damn it, Alice!
Kenapa sih?
damn it!
I knew she wouldn't follow me in the dark. I needed some time alone to think things through. Damn it. Alice?
Alice? Alice!
The cabin had gone dark. All the lights were out.
Alan Wake has a lot of problems. His marriage is failing, he's suffering from the results of extremely poor impulse control, and frankly, the guy is a bit of a dick. He's not a bad writer, he's definitely a decent one, and obviously he's been very successful, but, you know, it's probably not a coincidence that the moment he sets up...
Alice? Alice? Oh no!
Yang bunuh apa? Mana sih?
Keep going.
Wake up.
Alice?
Dalam mobil ya.
Waking up in the crashed car felt like I had woken from one nightmare and entered another. I couldn't remember how I got there. All I knew was that something terrible had happened to Alice. The phone was dead. I'd have to find help on foot.
Athlon 200 GE.
Among Alice's things was a book, The Creator's Dilemma, by a Dr. Emil Hartman.
Seeing the book brought back my fight with Alice. I didn't like it, and I didn't like the guy's smug face on the cover either.
Designing the environments, we are making full use of the diversity of nature in Pacific Northwest region. In this episode, we find Alan Wake crashed in a car, unable to climb back to the road, and facing a long hike through the forest to reach a distant gas station where he hopes to find help. The area is a rocky, forested valley. He has to go through a logging site and also a marshland that follows the bottom of the valley and a river crossing. In the end, there is a vintage old gas station to explore, so really it's a visually very interesting location.
Hello? Hello? Is someone there?
The loose sheets of paper were pages from a manuscript entitled Departure. That was the name I planned to use for the next novel I had never gotten started. I was named the author. I hadn't written it. I couldn't remember writing it. In the scene on the page, the hero was attacked by an axe murderer in the woods at night.
Station.
Well, as you can see, Wake has just found his first manuscript pages. They just sort of floated down from an unearthly light. And the manuscript is really one of our main storytelling tools in the whole thing. And one of our most important concepts in the entire game. And that stuff was actually really difficult to write because you know, you don't have a lot of space there. You have a couple of paragraphs, and you kind of need to be able to tell a little story there.
Yeah, and I also think that manuscript pages are a big part of the whole Alan Wake experience. While it also tells a lot about the world itself, it also gives you a really deep history of different characters in the game.
Yeah, and it feels kind of natural too, because you know, we sort of made the pages a part of the whole thing. They're not just sort of, you know, random things in the, you know, sort of, you know, on the sideline, but they're actually something that's really a part of the plot because they really are the plot.
Exactly, and I especially like the idea how certain pages actually predict some events that are going to occur in the future.
Yeah, we do a lot of foreshadowing there, but it's not, you know, we don't really do the kind of a thing where we sort of, you know, hint at something. We actually come right out and flat out, you know, say it, because that's sort of, we want to prove.
Hey! Hey, you!
Phil!
There's been an accident. I need help. Listen, I need to...
Premium cabins for rent in...
Oh, hell.
Carl Stuckey. Pleased to meet you. Non-refundable reservation deposit required. Fair and square.
Wait. Wait. Iyalah. We're done.
It's the latest.
I had to figure a way out of this. Any second now, and Stuckey would be knocking on the door with his axe like Nicholson in The Shining. I wasn't about to open the door, as long as I was liable to catch an axe with my forehead.
Trying. It's the latest thing.
Yes.
Proven.
Great Falls Sheriff Station.
Hello?
Apa teleponnya di hancurin sama dia. Anjir, ini dosa rumahnya. Ilah mati.
During your trying. It's the latest.
Yes.
Great Falls Sheriff Station.
Hello?
I wasn't about to open the door, as long as I was liable to catch an axe with my forehead. This is bad.
Even though most of the enemies attack you with melee weapons, some of them are able to use ranged weapons as well. I think it's way cooler when somebody's throwing stuff at you instead of shooting. Or maybe I just got tired of that in our previous games.
Anjir. Masuk sini.
Even though most of the enemies attack you with melee weapons, some of them are able to use ranged weapons as well. I think it's way cooler when somebody's throwing stuff at you instead of shooting. Or maybe I just got tired of that in our previous games.
Wait. Wait. Harusnya gimana sih?
Even though most of the enemies attack you with melee weapons, some of them are able to use ranged weapons as well. I think it's way cooler when somebody's throwing stuff at you instead of shooting. Or maybe I just got tired of that in our previous games.
I'd never fired a gun outside a shooting range, and now I just killed someone. Or something. There were no bodies. They just disappeared. If I was dreaming, it felt real enough to make me sick. The dark forest was the last place I wanted to go, but I had no choice. I had to get to the gas station. Eerie hand-painted graffiti was revealed by my flashlight. Someone had hidden a chest of supplies near it. What the hell was that? When I saw the river below, something uncoiled itself inside my head. I realized that I'd have to find a way across. I didn't even know how to look at the water.
Wake's newfound fear of water is a result of his plunge into Cauldron Lake. Of course, at this point in the story, he doesn't know what happened to him, he doesn't remember any of it, but on some subconscious level, he knows that he's been violated, and he associates that with the water.
Ya mati malah. Kupret. Ini lewat mana cuy? Orangnya jauh lagi.
What the hell was that? When I saw the river below, something uncoiled itself inside my head. I realized that I'd have to find a way across. I didn't even want to look.
Wake's newfound fear of water is a result of his plunge into Cauldron Lake. Of course, at this point in the story, he doesn't know what happened to him, he doesn't remember any of it, but on some subconscious level, he knows that he's been violated, and he associates that with the water.
Ini bisa nyamper. Woi. Hilang lagi. Gimana tuh suaranya?
Stucky was still out there, in the dark, stalking me.
Kayaknya tempat tadi dulu dah. Ketinggalan. Nah kan. Ulah kita OTW tempat tadi. Saksi nggak bisa. Top cuy. Ya ke situ. Situ. Yang tadi ke sana kali.
The staircase was broken. I had to make my way up some other way. There was no power. There was bound to be a generator somewhere at the logging site.
Cari generator. Generatornya ada di ekskavator. Ekskavator. Nggak ada tapi. Apa dia kesini?
With all this forestry equipment around, there had to be something I could use to reach the top.
Ada cuy. Itu. Anjay. Shotgun. Ada botol tuh ketinggalan di bawah. Biarin lah.
Well, I was just outside for a breath of fresh air, and what a night. I know most of you are probably in your beds by now, but if you're still up and around, take a moment. Step outside for a spell and breathe in deep. The weather is absolutely still. The sky is crystal clear. It's like the forest is quietly breathing along with you. As you listeners know, I'm a night owl, and it's on nights like this I wish I wasn't cooped up in the studio. Makes an old man like me wish I could just roam wild. But here I am, and it would keep you company all night long if I weren't.
The gas station was closer now, its light welcoming in the darkness.
Paul makes the best dogs in the state. Belly burster.
Most of the gameplay locations we have in the game incorporate the idea of a journey into them. It basically means that we try to show where player is coming from and where he's going to as often as possible. In the beginning of episode 1, this meant that we showed the lighthouse whenever possible, and of course now we use the gas station in similar role.
Anjay, di belakang cuy. Anjir. Anjir.
Here we can see some of the nasty enemies that we have. We call them flankers because they try to circle around you and stab you in the back. Though they are quite easy to take out.
Di mana anjir suaranya? Woi. Nice. Dapat semua nggak tuh? Oh, masih ada cuy.
Science. It bestows immortality on those who advance it to elevate all of mankind. Einstein, Sagan, princes among men. But the price for such a legacy is steep indeed. In Night Springs. Tonight's episode, a quantum suicide. If our lives are already written, it would take a courageous man to change the script. Having called a press conference, Dr. Barclay Colvin is about to demonstrate that very courage.
Ladies and gentlemen of the press, I am Dr. Barclay Colvin.
Udah di save nggak sih? Kelewat nih satu. Dua. Ya, kita akhirin dulu guys. Thank you yang udah watching guys.